How's it going, everybody? So we're out in the shop, and in this episode we're going to talk about a few things, okay? For one, we're going to talk about the handle scales for the cable Damascus knife, so this guy right here. We're going to talk about the handle scales for the simple EDC knife that we're doing just by stock removal. We're going to talk about some CA glue and the benefits of that, and then we're going to talk about two projects that I have that are coming up. And one of them is one that y'all been asking for. It's like it checks off two boxes of things that y'all been asking for a while. But we're going to talk about those in this video, and I think it's going to be an awesome one for y'all to watch because I'm also going to hit on something that y'all might really be interested in, and I want to pick your brain on. So, when it comes down to the handle scale material for the cable Damascus knife, we are going to be using this awesome yellow burl right here. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff on these scales right now. You can see right here, there's just globs of black stuff on there. That is all CA glue. Now, I got contacted a little while back by Starbond. This is a CA glue company. They specialize in these different glues that they have here, and I've actually used these for a few different projects since I got them, just trying them out, because in the future I'm actually going to do a video just dedicated to these CA glues and the applications of them, because there are so many things that you can do with them that are absolutely awesome. And I've been thinking about using CA glue for a few different things for a while, and when they reached out to me I was like, okay, I see you. But I'm going to hit on that more in just a second. Now, we're going to be using the yellow burl scales that we have here, and I think it's going to give a good contrast between the dark blade of the cable Damascus. And I am, of course, going to be using black G10 liners and black micarta pins for this. Now, the reason why we're doing this video as opposed to what I thought was going to be me just taking and making the handle scales and putting them on here is because, for one, the material that I needed for this, the liners and the pins, didn't come in until yesterday morning. But whenever beginning of this week, on Tuesday, I got my second round of the Moderna COVID vaccine thing. I know some people are like, why'd you get that? Why'd you get the vaccine? You're crazy. You're going to turn into a zombie. It is what it is. I got the whole shot thing. My wife got it as well. The first shot made me a little tired. The second shot absolutely destroyed me. I was absolutely miserable. Upset stomach, running 100 temp, and my whole body felt like I got hit by a truck. I was sweating and cold at the same damn time. It was a nightmare. So, sickness started at 4 o'clock on Tuesday and went until 6 o'clock on Wednesday. And then I finally passed out. I was awake from 7 a.m. on Tuesday to about 9 p.m. on Wednesday. I didn't go to sleep at all for those days. It was just horrible. But that's the reason why I wasn't able to do this, because I didn't start feeling good until today. Today is Thursday, and this is my first day feeling kind of normal. So we're doing this video because I felt like I wanted to go ahead and explain these so that whenever we start the actual videos on these, which I'm thinking this video is going to be on Sunday, and then we'll go ahead and finish this up by Friday, and then on this one we'll start it next Sunday, like the next Sunday, and then we'll finish it up on Friday. That way both of these are done. But we'll go ahead and do that. Now, again, when it comes to, I'm transitioning back into this stuff and not the COVID thing. So when it comes to the usefulness of the CA glue in the actual scale application, whenever I first got these scales, they were absolutely awesome, but they had crevices, holes, I don't know what you would want to call that, but they had areas where the scales had gaps in them, crevices in them, the cavities that went all the way through the actual scale material. And that sucked because the area that it went through was part of the scales that had the best little figure to them, that had these cool little punches of color, and I wanted that in the actual build for the knife. I wanted to utilize that, but if I would have left it how it was, it'd have been super brittle and it would have been something that I couldn't use. So I took their black one that they have here. It's a medium thickness, and I was able to fill all of these crevices with their little applicators that they have here. You know, you can go down in them and backfill as you're coming out, and then using their accelerator, this right here, is that even right side up? This stuff. Being able to use this to actually harden it as I'm coming out was just absolutely awesome, and it made it real fast. Now, one of the things that I like about this stuff is whenever you then go to sand it, it doesn't really burn or get super hot and melt or something like that. Like, it sands really well, even on the belt grinder there. And it almost looks like it was supposed to be there in the first place, which I think is awesome. And I think it was the right color combination with this, because we're going to be using those black liners and the black pins, that having that punch of black go through that burl figure right there was just awesome. It's just got these cool veins of black in it. And I think that this is going to be a real cool set of scales, and this CA glue made them even cooler, which I'm super happy about. Now, they have different thicknesses. They've got clears in medium, thin, and thick. Then they have a brown, which is going to be awesome for whenever you're working with natural wood tones without having some funky color up in there or having clear in there. This is cool. I like that they have that option. But they have different thicknesses that'll do anything from filling little crevices all the way to using the thick to fill in gaps between your handle scales and the blades themselves. Now, the reason why I feel like I need to do a video just dedicated to CA glues is because whenever you go into a forum and you show a picture of a knife that has a gap in it or has a crack in the handle, all the guys on there will respond, hey, just use CA glue to fill that. But nobody really explains to you what CA glue is or which type you should use for each individual application. So I'm going to end up doing a video just dedicated to this stuff, but you know, it's just, I feel like it's necessary for people to actually know what's going on with these particular products. Now, the cool thing is, this is an actual, these guys gave me an affiliate link, and basically, if you use the link, it gives me a little kickback. This is like the only affiliate link I've had on the channel to date, which is crazy. Going about 2 years strong here. No affiliate links or sponsors at all, other than a few people who were viewers who sent me things like handle scales, because I consider that a sponsor type deal. They made some of those videos possible, like Corey Scott. Now, and if you're interested in his stuff, I'm going to leave his Etsy page link in the description below. Now, when it comes to this, using the link that I'm going to give you, you actually get a discount on the product. So that's really cool. It'll be really cool. I think the coupon code or the discount code on there is TRE. I'm going to have it in the description below so you'll know exactly what to do. So yeah, you don't have to use that. It's not something that I'm telling you got to do. But if you do it, you know, it does help the channel out. But when it comes to those things, like I said, I'm going to do a whole video just dedicated to this. If you want to wait to get any other product, you actually see that video, cool with that. It's not a big deal. Now, when it comes to the handle scale material for the EDC knife, for just the simple stock removal EDC knife, this is a set of scales that I've wanted to do for a while. I ordered this a while back from Maker's Material Supply. It is a set of diamond wood scales. So basically it's layered maple. And these are super hard. This is really cool material. And I've actually had this material on a knife that got left in the sink and was just sitting in water for a while. And, you know, that was an absolutely horrible thing. For one, do not let your knives hang out in water. But it was in there for a while. It took on like no water. It didn't mess up the handle scales. I was really surprised. This is good product, good stuff right here. If you want to check them out, you can. I'll leave a link for them in the description. Of course, this is not an affiliate thing or anything like that. This is just if you want to know where to get them from, that's where you get them from. This is their buckskin, and it's a cool color combination. It's got blues, it's got nice browns, it's got a little bit of everything in there. What I like about this material is whenever you go to start contouring your handle, you start seeing all those lines pop up and all of the cool shapes that come up with that. And this is going to be really cool on this particular knife. Plus, it makes for a good EDC handle. I think this is going to be perfect. We're not going to be doing any liners with this one right here. And I think that we're going to be doing stainless steel pins for this. Y'all haven't seen me do stainless steel pins in probably a year. So I've had them for a long time, but I feel like this knife right here just deserves stainless steel pins and not brass. So we're going to have that. And this is going to be a real cool knife when it's all said and done. And for just a nice, simple thing that you could get and you could make, this is awesome. We have that. That's going to be coming up. And I'm excited about both of these because these are going to have the crazy burl handles. And this is going to have just a nice, simple handle setup on it, which is perfect for an EDC. I really like it. And I'm happy that this is going to have the crazy burl figure and all that and the bright yellow. It's just going to be cool. But one of the things that I wanted to hit on, other than these things right here, is the two build setups that we have that we're going to be coming up. And this big one right here, for one, you might think, is he making a sword with this? Look at that. That is 2 inches wide, 3/16 thick, and 4 feet long. That's, yeah, that right there is somebody calling me about my warranty on my car. Probably from, I'm not going to say it. You know where from. But we're going to have this right here, 4 feet long. I'm only using a foot of it. Right now, trying to get steel is not super easy. And I got a good price on this 1084 right here. And I was able to buy 4 feet of it. So I bought 4 feet of it so that I could get this 1 foot section right here. Yep, but we're going to forge a whole bunch of stuff out of this. It's going to be crazy. But this section right here is going to check off 2 things that y'all have asked me to do for a while. 1, chef's knife. 2, that copper cable canister build that I did a while back. This is going to be a big version of that. Y'all have asked me to do a big version of it for a while. So I'm going to give y'all a big version, and we're going to do a chef's knife. Now, whenever that video comes out, you're going to have a bunch of other things to watch too, which is going to be absolutely awesome, but I'm not going to hit on that just yet. Just know that y'all are going to get those 2 things checked off, and they're really going to enjoy it because it's going to be badass. Now, when it comes down to this other piece of steel that we have right here, this right here is 1/4 inch thick 80 CRV2, 4 feet of it. Now, I'm going to be using all 4 feet of this to do a particular knife build. Now, this is one that is actually going to be a funding project for the shop build. So, basically, just to give me the rest of the funds that I need to be able to build the shop, I'm going to do a set of 5 knives. Now, I typically don't do that. I typically do one-offs, and that's pretty much it. You know, I'm not a full-time knife maker, but I am going to do a set of 5 particular knives that are going to be absolutely awesome. And it's going to be knives, sheaths, the whole shebang. And the actual shape of it is going to be this right here. Just a great EDC. It's going to have jimping on the spine, an awesome shaped handle, awesome shaped blade. This is going to be 1/4 inch thick. It's going to be a beast. And the cool thing about it, like I said, it's going to come with a sheath, everything like that. But I'm going to be doing a video series on this. It'll probably just be 2 parts. But y'all will be able to see what's going on. Now, the goal for this particular knife, like I said, I'm going to do 5 of them. And I haven't decided whether I'm going to do a set price and then do first come, first serve, or if I'm going to do some type of auction-y type thing. I don't know. Y'all y'all give me some ideas. Y'all go down in the comment section and give me some ideas on what y'all think I should do with these 5 knives. Like I said, it's going to be the only 5 of these that I ever create. I'm not going to remake them. I'm not going to redo them. I want to make one for myself, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make 5 of them, and then 5 people will have the only ones like this in existence. So that's going to happen. And like I said, I don't know what I'm going to do. What I can tell you is that 100% of the money that comes from that will be towards the shop. Nothing else. The thing that a lot of people might not know is, for one, I don't have sponsors. You know, this affiliate thing, this is like the first affiliate thing that I've ever done. Everything that I do on the channel is all paid for by me. And the little bit of revenue that I get from YouTube, you know, I don't have 2 million subscribers. I'm not making, you know, all the thousands of dollars a month doing this. So everything that I do in all the videos, all the steel that I purchase, all the stuff that I do for all of these things, it all comes out of my pocket to be able to help y'all learn how to do a lot of these things. Plus, I really enjoy this particular hobby. I enjoy being able to teach all these things. And, you know, I haven't decided to do a Patreon or anything like that because it's not y'all's responsibility to pay for all of this. So I'm cool with that. But for this, it would be an awesome thing to be able to really be able to start that shop and get that going. So, like I said, give me some ideas. What do you think I should do? Do you think I should just do a flat rate, first come, first serve, or do like an auction type deal? I don't know. I'm interested to see what y'all think. But guys, that's pretty much it for this one. Like I said, Sunday's video will be the process of doing the scales and everything for the cable Damascus knife. And then on Tuesday, we will be doing the grinding and everything on the, you know, the Shop Talk Tuesday build series. We'll be doing that, actually getting this to its actual shape, drilling the holes, doing all that stuff with it. And then on the next Friday video, we'll be finishing the Damascus knife. So I've got a lot to look forward to, plus all of this other stuff, which is going to be awesome. Plus, you know, this big old chunk of steel right here might have something to do with a 2-handed drop point recurve chopper, which is going to be awesome. So we've got so much cool things for y'all to look at. Now, guys, that's the end of this one. If y'all would, give this video a thumbs up, share this video or one of my other videos. If you have not yet, make sure you subscribe. At 50,000 subscribers, we are doing a 500 layer Damascus giveaway. That's going to be awesome. Guys, thank y'all for coming by. Thank y'all for spending your time with me. Y'all have an amazing day. Y'all stay safe out there. Catch y'all next time.